Why there is no euro in your country, and what is your current currency?
There is no euro because we have problems in economics and our currency is less.
Our current currency is Hungarian forint, and a few years ago our government put in the constitution that Hungarian currency will be forint, so it stays.
There is no euro in my country because we don't have we didn't have a stable economy, and our current currency is lats.
We don't have euro because our country is have a very big inflation from the euro, because 1 euro is a 300 Hungarian forint. So our GDP is not enough for we can join the eurozone.
Is there a support for the euro in your country?
From the people?
Yeah.
No. As I have read in the news and in the blogs, nobody likes that euro will be in the country.
They wanted to use euro in 2008, but after that they say that will be only 2018 or 20, so it's very late.
Well, I don't think so, because after the euros will be introduced in my country, I think the economical situation will go down.
Yes, the government is support for we are joining the eurozone, but a lot of people don't like this.
Would you like to have euros in your country?
No.
Why?
Because I have heard stories of other countries that since they have euro, they have lots of problems and not support for the people.
Honestly, I don't live in Hungary for 4 years, so I'm not so much interested in these things, but I think it would be good for Hungary.
Well, yes and no. Well, yes, because it's gonna be easier to go to another country and we will not have to change the currency. And no, because yes, the living conditions will be worse. The food, I think, will be more expensive.
Would you like to have euros in your country?
No,
Why?
because the euro is more than harder than the Hungarian forint, so the price is going harder when the euro is coming in the country, but the salaries is staying in the base what is now. So it's a lot of years there for the people. It's almost suffering.
And in your country planning to join eurozone, and what will change if you will join?
Yeah, we have planned 2014, but I think that if there is something changed, then it will not be so good. I'm not sure.
I think the people want to, so it's a problem only about the government now, and I think it would be good changes, for example, the industrial things and sorry, I forgot. And it also would be the prices increase, and also the money what we get for our job. I think it would be also compared with the European countries who joined the eurozone.
Yes, my country is joining the eurozone this next year, 1st of January.
Yes, our country is planned to join in the eurozone, and I think it's just the money changing and nothing else.
Which consequences had the change of currency in your country?
Well, there were different ones. There were some of them immediate. For example, the price they went up very fast. And then some other consequences, they are like European Union took over our sovereignty.
Positive ones, probably that the currency in general as a continent became stronger and unified within the international markets in the close countries like Europe. That helps a lot to increase trade and commerce between the European countries with no risk in production and exchange rate. But locally I think it was very tough, bad explained, and the exchange rate was too, there were it was too big between countries from the north and countries from the south.
Good consequence or bad consequence?
Good and bad consequences.
The good consequence, it opened a lot of doors for Portugal in the economy to worldwide, because the euro get more competitive against the dollar, and in the beginning, the bad consequences was that the change of the prices, like in restaurants and stuff like that, the things got very expensive, because like something that costs 50 scudos, a lot of people put it like 50 cents, and 50 scudos, it's like 25 cents. So things got a lot of things get the double of the price.
Okay, we have different kind of consequences, good ones and bad ones. The good ones, our country could open the borders, and that made it easy for us to trade, to increase our economy and to be a part of Europe. The bad consequence, it was because everything increased the prices, so it was a little bit hard for the people to get used to that, especially old people, because they spend most of their life using the old currency that was escudo. So yeah, it was a bit complicated, and to get used to that.
The prices went up. That's the one consequence, and maybe good consequences, because value of our own money, it's called markka. It's not so powerful than euro, so our trade became a little bit more powerful.
What euro means for your country?
Everything is related. It's what I said. Now my country doesn't have any economical policy, because everything is imposed from the European Bank, and well, we are suffering now, as you know, in Spain. We are undergoing a big crisis, and everything is organized, or it's consequence of all these policies.
That is the currency. That's what it means for the country. For the people of my country, what's a euro? Because the new currency is 2000.
That's a tough question. I don't think it means so much. In the beginning, everyone liked the euro because it was something new, but now people don't like the euro so much anymore.
As I said in the previous question, euro opened a lot of doors for our country. People get the job easily in other countries, and we can exchange products and imports and exports to be more easier for the markets with the euro. But the bad consequences start putting people questioning, like, if euro is good or not for our economy. It's good because, and for the tourists too. It will be good. It was good because people could come and they don't need to exchange the currency, so it's much easier. They are used to the prices, so they can have a balance on that.
What it means, that's a good question. I don't really know what it means.
Do you think that people for your country support euro?
The problem is that in my country, media is controlled, and they sell us the story that if we are out of Europe, we are out of the world. We don't belong. I mean, we'll become poorer and poorer, and we'll become more and more slave. So I think people they are forced actually to think that there's no other choice. Or we are in Europe, or we are dead. We are out of the map.
Yeah, like I said, not anymore.
In the beginning, yes, because when they start making some publicity of the euro, people they just show us the good consequences that we will have. So all the people were supporting euro, like okay, to be good, to have this currency. We are going to be part of a union, not just the isolated country and currency. But now that Portugal is passing through economic crisis, and we start thinking about how prices start increasing, because by that time it was everything okay, so people even realized that the price will increase for the double. But now that we have our salaries are declining, people start understanding what really changed with this euro system. So nowadays I don't really believe that people are still supporting euro, because yeah, the prices are really up and a lot of people don't have money to sustain themselves.
Well, that's deeply divided, because some people is like they want to go back to markka, but some people is like saying that if we go back to our own money, our whole economy is going down. And maybe because of that, we are still hanging on in Europe. That we can how it is, like we can be still in that global competition with all the other countries, because we are a small country, and yeah, I think our economic would crash down if we go back to markka.
Would you like to come back to your previous national currency?
On one side, I mean, it's very nice when you travel and you don't need to pay commissions, but according to the situation, how United States, the capitalist system took over our economic sovereignty, I think it could give some tools to the countries to change, to fight against the crisis. And
for me, in my personal life, I don't mind really, because but maybe it's a bit too late to do that now. But I think for the future maybe it will be better. But the suffering of this generation has been too much, especially for adult people that were above, let's say, 50 years. They are now their money now is worthless, because life is much more expensive than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would like that, but of course, like the euro opens a lot of doors, it will close a lot of doors too. So, and we already in Portugal already changed a lot of machines and a lot of stuff like formation. Like it was tough to change to euro, it's gonna be tough for sure to change back again.
Yeah, okay, if we talk about prices and food and sustainability, yeah, it would be nice to come again to the old currency, but actually I think euro is a good thing.
I don't know. That's also a good question. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion about that, because maybe in some strange way I still think that this European Union is a good thing because of this euro, this value of money, but I don't really know. In Finland we have been also talking like that all the northern countries should get together and have their own money, and also that kind of that we make a union with German and North countries and things like that. But I don't know. Maybe it creates more deeply problems if we like leave from that European Union, and everyone have to go back to their own money and it's like a economical system.
Come on, I want to see. Why there is no euro in your country, and what is your...
Okay, I don't know.
Why there is no euro in your country?
In the economy to worldwide, because the euro I forgot the name. Competitividad.
Competitive.
Yeah, we get more competitive against the
It's too big for
dollar.
that.
I will do a question.
Okay.
Okay. Why there is no euro in your country? David!
I can't do this song!
If we have to take out again this, we have to wait 30 minutes. Again.
Okay.
What euro means for your country?
That's a tough question. I don't think it means so much. I mean, in the